Hey everyone, Jeff here from Films at Home, and today we're looking at the most highly anticipated 4K release of 2022. Hey everyone, so thanks for coming back to the channel, and as the title says, in this 4K review, we're going to be diving into Top Gun Maverick. This was a smash hit, $1.3 billion at the box office, and we waited quite a long time for this movie for many different reasons. Now, the movie was actually originally scheduled to come out sometime in 2020 because I remember being at theaters in February, March of 2020 and seeing posters for this. The pandemic hit, it had a bad 2021. Finally, towards the end of the year and into 2022, things started to lighten up and we got Top Gun Maverick finally released in theaters. And honestly, I'm happy they waited because this was the movie maybe that reinvigorated the box office. 1.3 billion worldwide. It was in theaters for like 6 months, and that's why we've waited all the way till November 1st to get this on 4K. They did a digital release a few weeks ago, but they pushed the physical release all the way back to the 1st because honestly, this movie was still making money in theaters, and it probably had a very good run in digital sales as well. But all of the home theater enthusiasts and real physical media fans like me and you out there, we knew we were waiting for the 4K UltraHD Blu-ray to really get that best at-home viewing experience. So I've got Top Gun Maverick here on 4K UltraHD, and this is from a 6K source scaled down to a 4K digital intermediate, so true 4K, and this does include the IMAX enhanced aspect ratios as well as Dolby Vision HDR. Now, having such a high quality source and those IMAX sequences throughout, this disc is absolutely stunning. I think a lot of people had high expectations, especially based on what they had seen in theaters and what they've been hearing about people, reviewing the movie. So I had very high expectations, and honestly, sometimes, you expect a disc to be great, and it should be, and sometimes it misses the mark. But luckily, that's not the case here. Paramount has put out a reference quality. I mean, maybe this is probably not even a stretch. Maybe the best 4K disc that has ever been released here. The quality on this is impeccable. Detail, incredible. The HDR and the color grading is amazing. I mean, I honestly didn't get a chance to see this one in theaters myself, so I'm just going off, based what people told me, but this has got to be as close to what an IMAX theater experience could give you at home. This disc is incredible. I mean, it's as sharp as anything I've ever watched. The colors are perfect, contrast is perfect, the depth of the image with IMAX enhanced scenes and Dolby Vision HDR, just an incredible home viewing experience. And this is what I would say, I think HD Movie Source, my friends over there, said it best. They said, if you haven't upgraded to 4K yet, this is the disc that should make you do it. It is head and shoulders above pretty much anything we've seen on the format to date. Now, on the audio side of things, luckily we do get that full Dolby Atmos track with a 7.1 source, and that doesn't disappoint either. The Atmos track, I actually expected there to be more height objects than probably there were, but honestly, sometimes that can be gimmicky, and what I think we've got here is just a really well-balanced, beautifully composed Atmos track. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, I don't know how it could be any better. Sure, maybe they could have done some more with the heights, but the heights just don't have those like gimmicky sounds that sometimes you get in surround tracks, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, they don't just have height objects just to have height objects. It really blends well with like your surround, your front speakers. You just get this immersive experience, which honestly is really what Atmos is all about, right? All of the channels should be working together to just deliver you this 360-degree audio that completely covers your home theater. And I think that's what we get here. It's one of the finest examples of Dolby Atmos in use. Obviously, there are a ton of moments where the Atmos track will blow you away. There's really good low frequency. There's really good bass usage. It just sounds like, even if you have 7 speakers, 9 speakers, 11 speakers, whatever you have, it sounds like you've got 100 speakers around your room and you're just surrounded by sound. So I really, really enjoyed this. Audio is amazing, like 5 out of 5. Video, 5 out of 5. Like, I know that a lot of people, it's hard to give discs a perfect score. right? I don't love to do that, even the ones I'm most excited about. I'll usually find a thing or two here. There's usually some cons. I just can't find that with Top Gun Maverick. I mean, this is 10 out of 10, easily a top 3 4K disc of all time, if not the number 1 4K disc of all time. And if you haven't upgraded your TV, if you haven't upgraded your player, your receiver to make everything 4K capable with Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision, if this doesn't convince you, I don't know what will. So go check out a demo of this, watch it at a friend's house or something. But if you haven't upgraded yet, this is the time. Now, there's lots of different packaging options for Top Gun Maverick. I will leave you a quick overview of them here on the screen so you can see which different options you have at which retailers. But what I've got is just the standard slipcover edition. Now, interestingly enough, doesn't come with a Blu-ray. This is just a 4K Ultra HD disc with a digital code, which will redeem in 4K. But typically, they've done 4K Blu-ray digital combo packs. Not the case here. Just 4K and digital. So if you haven't upgraded to 4K, you're not going to get a Blu-ray disc included. Something to note. Now, the packaging on the inside, pretty similar stuff. It's sort of like standard, I would say call it poster art. And then on the inside, no disc art really, just the feature film there with the special features. But that's the cool thing. As good as this disc is, they got all the special features on the 4K disc as well. So there really wasn't a need for a Blu-ray if you can fit everything there. And I certainly don't think anything hurt by putting more extra features on this. It didn't hurt the compression at all. The picture's beautiful. Now, there are actually 80 minutes roughly of bonus features. Some of it's better than others. There's a really cool feature with Tom Cruise. He's an absolute maniac in every sense of the word with what he does for his movies. But there's a really cool feature on here which I liked, which is about his love for aviation, and he actually goes and flies a World War II plane. There's some more typical, behind the scenes featurettes, interviews, things like that. 80 minutes, 90 minutes of bonus features, pretty standard. It's, good, I would say, especially for a newer movie where those things can be sort of an afterthought. So it's nice to see the features here, and having them all on one disc is certainly nice, so you don't have to flip back to a Blu-ray just to access special features. So overall, Top Gun Maverick, like I said many times, it's the reason 4K exists. Movies like this. If you haven't upgraded, upgrade your whole system before you buy this. Don't watch it on Blu-ray. I'm sure it'll be fine. 1080p Blu-ray probably looks outstanding too, but you'd be doing a disservice to this movie by not watching it in 4K. So go get your 4K TV, get your Atmos system, whatever you've been waiting on here. It's November, it's Black Friday month. Go buy some equipment and upgrade. And if you've already upgraded all those things, definitely grab this disc because you are going to be blown away. Plus, the movie's actually pretty awesome too. Sometimes these sequels can be hit or miss, especially 30 years later. Top Gun Maverick just is awesome. It's just awesome. There's no other word. It's awesome all the way around. The movie, the cast, the story, the action scenes, the stunts, and then the audio and video quality through the roof. So you need to buy this, and if you want to pick it up, I'll have an Amazon link down in the description where you can grab that and support my channel, which I greatly appreciate. So thanks for watching this review. That is about it. As expected, Top Gun Maverick is an absolute standout on the 4K format, but I'm just happy I don't have anything bad to report because, trust me, I had high expectations and I was looking for anything I could pull out of here just to say, maybe they missed a little bit. It's not there. It's perfection on a disc. So go grab it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You can help us hit 100,000 subscribers. We're at 98,000 subscribers. We have 2 months to go in 2022. So smash that button like they all say on YouTube. Hit subscribe and let's get us to the 100K mark. And also make sure you like this video. Leave me a comment if you were able to watch Top Gun Maverick in 4K. And as always, all the links in my description will get you to my social media channels and other ways you can support me and partners of the channel. So I appreciate all of that. So have a great rest of your day. Enjoy Top Gun Maverick on 4K. I'm filming this on release day, so a lot of you should be pumped. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay safe and stay healthy out there.